In general.
In general.
Do you know what?
It's not like a responsibility.
How will I know that you will take care of me if you don't take care of me?
Yes, right now. Men, prepare to be givers.
Yeah, but this responsibility of taking care of a woman.
Preparation. Who does that?
If you give me a flower on Valentine's Day, give me the money to water.
Another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful?
Hello, our good people. You're most welcome. This is Wives Rising. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. And we are glad. If you're new here, kindly consider to subscribe, and those that have been around, comment to show us that this content, it is helpful, it is useful. You know, when you don't comment, we'll be like, but now that you're around, comment, subscribe, like, share. My name is Karin Nyine and
Barbara Emiro,
Sandra Elvangara,
and Beatrice Chimpi.
wow. Wives Rising. Wives Rising. Marriage is not a straight
line, but every day we strive to make it straight.
Yeah, that is the thing. We are all striving every day to make it straight.
Yeah.
Just same as even life. So today we are going to talk about something very interesting, a catchy topic. Yeah, because all our other episodes we've been discussing, navigating life. Now we are aware these priesthoods. These ones. Who prepares them? Yes, we've been talking about preparation. But who prepares them, for heaven's sake? Wives are here. We are going to share experiences. As you share yours in the chat box, kindly comment, tell us who, so that actually we go out and look for these people. We prepare, we go in here. We've talked about cooking. Last time, Beatrice, the episode, if you watch it, actually go back and watch it. The neatness bit. And we're like, oh my God, it's all about us, girl child. But now who prepares these people? Beatrice, who does that?
I think the responsibility would be for the fathers and our clergies, the leaders in church, the cultural leaders,
True.
the community leaders who are men. But I think there is nothing or less is being done about that.
So what are even those pains? But before you talk about the pains, now Beatrice, you've talked about the clergies and all that. But how come that we reach there and nothing has been done?
Karin, also I think that also as mothers, we're supposed to train these men.
Yes,
but the thing is, we compromise. We say this job is for a girl, this job is for a woman.
Yes, and the boy just there watching TV.
Just watching TV. They don't cook. They wait for your sister to bring for you food.
Football.
So that's the.
My thing is, yes, we know these people maybe, but how come that for us as ladies, as wives, we still have pains, we have preferences, things that bubbling in our stomachs, you reach there and person is raw. Okay, someone is raw.
One of the reasons would say is absent fathers. There's absenteeism of their real fathers. They didn't see their fathers leading homes, and so they don't know nothing about leading a home or being a husband. Yes, that is one of them. We have a lot of single mothers growing up on children.
Single mothers.
And also the single mothers, we are concentrating on just teaching them how to fetch water, we are not teaching them how to treat a woman, we're not teaching them how to provide. For example, when I'm shopping, normally when I'm with my son, I always tell him men buy sauce. Because I saw my grandfather going for shopping. So we go his short, I give him money, I tell him, hey, you're the one to pay. He's the one to carry the sauce. Have you had men buy sauce at home?
Wow.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, that is good.
Wow.
Yeah, because actually most boys these days, they lack mentors. Like Beatrice has said, not only single parents, it might not be a single parent, but it would be a complete family where a father has no time for family. They will never do the shopping together. They will never sit down and have father-son talk. When the father-son talk is not completely there. For example, when we were growing up, all of us, you find like there are very few fathers that were into even your education. Most men do not attend these PTA meetings. They don't. If they help you and they drop the child at school, they'll leave the child at the gate. You have sports days, you have speech days. They won't be available. And then you find men, naturally God created them with this ego they have. So if a dad is not into their lives, they'll learn to be independent. And when they grow up, it's so hard to change them. It's really, 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 really hard. That's why you see that the girl child is still crying. You're saying that
we have pains. You're being prepared.
Because
being
for
prepared,
a girl,
but you reach home.
I'm thinking also they don't have examples like what you said, matters. For example, they're in a single home, they've not seen anybody, so they don't really know, because they say children learn through seeing. They've not seen any of that.
That I'm seeing in this society today, there are a lot of wrong teachings that are encouraging men to be lazy. We are not saying that, because there is a lot to do with preparing a man, just as there is a lot to do with preparing a woman. In terms of providing for a home and being the head, there is a lot of literature, there is a lot of propaganda, I don't know how I can term it, which is being preached right from churches to mosques to culture. Now society, currently a 25-year-old, 30, anyone who is below 40 years, they are being taught that a woman is supposed to help you at home in terms of provision.
So do you know, because we have allowed gender balance. I think it's a gender balance that has brought that thing.
You're right.
Yes, I think gender balance 100%.
But they have biased their minds a lot to the extent that
because women, you're crying for that balance.
If a girl is not supportive, they'll be like, you're not even supportive. You're not even supportive. Yes.
They don't know they are.
It is true, Sandra, that there is gender balance that has brought up that issue of also men wanting to. But have you realized in your own marriage there is no gender balance? There are roles that are specific.
They are roles.
Exactly, they are. They are. Yes.
And then that is a very big topic. We shall go into it.
Yes. Because somehow it triggers this whole thing. We shall have it.
So also another point that I should say is, you know, because we are talking about marriage wives and all. You know how they prepare women? They have bridal showers before birthday.
We have casket.
You know, they come, they tell you this and that. But honestly, the men have those things.
They don't.
They are
when they do, they're just jazzing and
They're
drinking.
just jazzing. They have what they call bachelor's party.
Bachelor's party.
Bachelor's party.
So they are partying.
These good ones, what governor? So they are just there drinking and enjoying.
They're not trained in those things. They tell us, kneel, do this, do this.
When you get married, when you have your aunties, they will all call you, Carrie, no, you talk your one.
So these days it should change. We should have bridal shower for men. But they're telling them they do this, they don't do this. I think it will be helpful.
And also, like, I'm adding on what Sandra, what Babi is saying. Like, all of us here are married and we know what we went through to reach here where we are. Like, everywhere you pass, everyone has a point to tell you. Exactly.
Actually, for us at our church, we have this slogan we call Kwata Yabami. We discuss Kwata Yabami in detail. But remember this mommy, for him, Taina Kwata
Yamchala. Oh God.
Wait for me, men, I'm coming for you.
Because we need these men. We've been prepared. We've talked about things here, wives rising. But the boy child, preparation from being a boy to a man. We need those steps. So you're going to share with us, what can we do? This is a topic that we are going, all of us.
It's interactive.
Because I know you have something. But kindly, share some of the pains. We'll talk with you this.
Karin, kano kama. Abasajja tebagala kukola.
Very true. They are lazy. They want to work.
oli omulimu bwe gumugwako ogusooka tayagala kunoonya mulimu mulala.
Because you're working, because the wife is
The
working.
wife is working, you find him in the house just sleeping.
Hiding.
Years and years someone doesn't want to work. But God has given us hands. Which man can you, like, we wake up early in the morning and you fail to get even 100 shillings in a window in some job?
Yeah, that is very true and so ashaming and so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Men of these days, most of
Because
them
they are
don't
not
want
prepared.
to.
No one speaks
Yes.
into their lives.
They
Yet
don't
for
want
us,
to
we
work.
encourage to
Choka, they want to
work.
grow and then they marry.
Yeah, just imagine someone leaves campus, he will drop like 5 applications. I've done my best. And then he will stay home.
And meanwhile, they are calling our girls. And their girls are giving them air.
And I've seen girls who are going
And
with
that
men who
man.
don't have jobs, you know.
And then, they reach in marriage.
They
It's
reach
the
in
girl
marriage.
paying school fees, it's
Paying
the
the
woman
rent.
paying rent, it's the woman buying.
But
And then at the
you're
top you
going
want to be
against-
the
you're going
priesthood
against
of the house.
Exactly. How can you be a priesthood when you're there,
Bambi.
not working?
Prepare.
Find something to do. But there are men who try. You don't have a job. At least wake up, go out and try to come back with something, even if it's little. Show me that you've tried.
And that's why- And that's why you get the blessing, because even the Bible tells us He blesses the works of our hands.
Yes.
So there's no way.
And then
God
at
is going
night
to
you want to
Especially for the
working.
priesthood.
Yes.
There's a way God blesses the priesthood. God work.
N'abakyala ekyalo ekibaluma parenting bagibalekedde nnyo. Balekedde
Yeah.
parenting. Let me tell you, I don't know ewammwe kiri kiteeyo, but you cannot raise a child single-handedly.
True.
A child needs a touch of a father,
Because
a
we
child
have
needs
so
a
many
touch of a
single
mother.
mothers.
Yes.
Men ran away.
Yeah. So
No, you can even be in the same house, but when the father figure is not
Yes.
seen. But you're sleeping under the same roof. A man and a woman, and the kids are not seeing the father figure in their lives.
So guys, as you're preparing, prepare your mental, read about parenting. You have to help this woman to parent these children. They are all both your children. Once they turn out, leave alone that saying,
Omwana wa mukyala.
aswaza nyina, omwana ombi aswaza nyina. Omwana aswaza mwenna.
Mwena abana bagundi, I think you remember there is a family name.
A family name.
Abana bagundi sijja kwogera.
Ebiruma abakazi.
Nze binuma bingi. Ebiruma abalala in general.
In general.
Imagine men who are stingy, honestly. Muli kuchi.
So that is part of mentoring a man.
They have to give. You see how Beatrice is training the child.
Yeah.
You have to pay. You have to pay. Omukyala muwe.
Paying for something in a supermarket is different from giving you pocket money.
Kati take care of your wife, take care of your sister, take care of your, the girl.
Your wife to be.
That's the money. By the way, I need to train these boys to
give even in
So,
relationship.
wait, so you guys, there's this thing, Kameza. You're saying you want the Kameza money
Yes.
or just upkeep
No,
money?
upkeep before marriage. Yes.
Upkeep before
You give
marriage.
me 10K.
Upkeep before marriage?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, you're preparing. As for us, we've been preparing. How to cook,
Wait. Upkeep before marriage. What are you bringing on table before marriage? You, because you're into courtship, you're just.
I'm also working
You're
on
learning each
myself.
other. You're
I'm learning
working.
how to cook.
You're working.
Sandy.
You're learning how to.
Omusajja if he doesn't give you some money in
In
dating.
dating.
You wanna-
Eh.
No. That is the true thing.
Sandra. This for Wamakarin, for example,
That is the true thing.
That is not part of preparation. Talk.
these girls, for example, these girls who go and kale betu minkiriza, and you do housework for the chibichi, and then they just go away.
That's why I remember when we were talking about our waiting editions, the waiting seasons. We told you do not send yourself to go and start washing dishes, washing cups, washing clothes.
Dating yoberao kugamba kumalusu,
No,
just talk.
it's not about malusu, but you're walking a journey of learning each other to get into marriage. Okay, if he gives you, well and good. If he doesn't give you,
That is
if
what
doesn't
we are
give you,
talking about.
Don't but this guy is so stingy. I'm not going to marry
Yes,
this guy because the guy hasn't
yes,
given
But
you
the
the money.
statistics show that whichever man was stingy during dating, they're stingy.
They are
during
still
marriage.
stingy.
Exactly. Also, Sandra, empiri zirabika bubi. I am not judging a cloth.
Am I your mother?
So if I'm looking good, and you show me that you can take care of me.
My responsibility, if I'm a man, my responsibility will start when I've married you. Yes. My responsibility as a man,
As a boyfriend.
As a man. If I'm a boyfriend, we shall do our dating properly. Okay, if taking you out for a date, what's the way I can do to spice up our relationship? But this responsibility of taking care of a woman would really start when we are married.
Taking care of what?
If you want me to give you some money, it's my responsibility after marriage.
No.
Paying for your bill for the hair.
Preparation.
It's after marriage.
The preparation
There is
of a
no
man.
in preparation where I'm supposed to do your hair, where I'm supposed to buy your clothes,
Sandra,
where I'm
first wait,
supposed.
the preparation of dating and the preparation of a man, it involves kumpa kusente. Yes, it involves.
No,
it
that
involves.
is not right.
It is.
Do you know
No,
what?
it's not
How
like
will
a
I
full
know?
responsibility.
How will
But
I know that you will
somehow,
take care
somewhere.
of me if you're not taking care of me
Yes,
now?
right now, even like 100.
There are so many other signals that can show up.
That's
signal?
what.
For example, I've told you I can take you out for lunch. I can take you out for.
Yes, but
Then
how can you
why
take,
go
how
back?
can you take a girlfriend outside whose hair is so shabby and all
Don't
shabby?
you come from your parents' place?
I know this was
You
the
mean your
one that.
mom? You mean your mom? Your
I'm
dad cannot see that
dating
your
you.
hair is shabby. Is dating me? Is it a crime for me to
Maintenance fee.
Am I? No, guys.
Maintenance fee.
No. You should stop making your guys ATM machines.
But they should learn also. If
No,
they don't give you now,
let me tell you.
Sandra.
If someone is a giver, okay, there are some men that will use money as love language.
Let them
But
give.
it won't be necessary that really they love you.
So-
They won't.
Okay, Sandra, now, men, big givers.
Okay, even me actually, me what is
Givers.
big givers as you're preparing. Okay, Sandra, from that point, men prepare to be givers.
Yeah, big givers.
Yes, big givers.
Me, I don't stop them from being givers.
Yes.
Because of course giving is one of the fruits of the
Yes.
Spirit. A hand that giveth is better than a hand that receiveth.
Yes.
But giving in different things, not necessarily money.
And if you
my point is money shouldn't be the
If
number
you
Money
give
should
me-
be
me-
part of
no,
the preparation
me even-
journey.
me taking you for lunch.
Yes.
And if I'm a man and I spend my 20 on you for lunch,
Yes.
I've given you lunch.
Give
I've come to see you.
Give me back home.
Yes, I've come to see you. Now, should my
Yes.
father give me transport to go back?
So when
home?
I come to visit you, do you give me transport back if I'm a man?
You a man. Those are things
Those are
that
yours.
we are talking about. Preparation.
If
Who
you
does
give me,
that?
If you give me a flower on Valentine's Day, give me the money to water. Anyway, moving on.
Moving
on.
Yes. Yeah, that is what you
Other
have to
things
say.
that men do that.
Echa stinginess tumanye machala, because to the extent that even if men get how much money, if a man is stingy, they will be stingy. Yeah. And what men don't know is baga denyo mwenkanonkan. Imagine a woman, she contributes on the home things, on the tuition, on everything, and then you leave her hanging. Sometimes even she's contributing to his upkeep. But what people don't know, as you prepare, that like Karina said, prepare to be a giver, because it's one of the common love language of all women.
It is.
Born again, white, everyone might be like, my husband gave me a what?
And even
He
if
gave me like
husband gave
50K.
me-
no,
No,
a lady
yes.
who is given ondaba. Let's make it a little different. Like you see me that
But let me ask you guys. Okay, giving, we all love to be given as women. We all love, okay, it's our love language. But if there's this gentleman who buy you nice shoes, who buy you clothes, who buy you a watch,
You're still
who buy you
dating.
bag,
Remember, still preparing.
he'll never forget your birthday. He'll give you on your birthday. He'll give
Hata
you Christmas.
wamutiki day.
But no, remember, I'm bringing my point. He will give you these tangible, materialistic things without money. So, is he a giver, or you guys are saying that
He is a giver. He is a giver.
So he doesn't give you money.
All that
It's
can
hard
be.
for
You're
someone to
okay
buy
with
things
it.
that
You're
they
okay
don't
with
give
it
you
as long as there's no money.
No, the thing is,
Are you okay with it as long as there's no
not
money?
really. It
Not
is all,
really.
no, it is all the same. By the way, someone who when you're in like courtship time, you're dating, and someone gives you all these gifts, he's already prepared.
giver.
But let me
He's
ask
already
Sandra,
But doesn't
when
give
she
money.
was preparing to
Man,
get
man is the
married,
same thing.
Mbu Mr. Lubanga never gave even a single gift, even a single coin.
No, he gave.
Yes.
Sandra, for me there, where I'm
If I'm not talking about preparing, get to give money.
anyway, but she's right anyway. But for me there,
No, because there are some men, a man might be good, but will not be able to give you the
That
money.
is where I communicate with them. Hey, honey, Bambi, you give me gifts. I like the shoes. I like the bags. But even money works for me.
Especially
if you
when-
find a person like me, may I tell you? But honey, even money.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
So
You know why
prepared.
I'm saying that money shouldn't be a number one thing, yeah? Because you find like in this generation, what is stopping women from getting married? Money is one of the reasons as to why. Because the guy is not giving them, because the guy cannot
You're
afford
right.
hair for 100,000.
No, talking about men who can afford.
Who can
Sandra.
afford.
When all-
No,
And Sandra, what we are
no.
talking
Yes,
about,
remember.
as we are preparing,
Yes,
men learn to be givers.
Okay, you can do
I
that.
like the resentment.
I know, you guys are on my neck.
But now back to the topic.
Akalala, like what
Yes.
is the other thing that pains ebiruma abachala abantu bawansi abo ebibaluma ebirala
What else?
in the bedroom ebintu tebituukirira bulungi tusinsa abakyala abamu people complain like you realize that like, you said Sandra you can have your career and be like bane career wano nga kiganye nga kibulamu nkolemu nti
And you change.
and you change yeah
But for them.
Sandra kano okamanyi you know but them who is that person who is telling
But
them
by the way, you find that these men don't even be like, oh, help me. Like, for example, I can ask Karine, when that thing for water. But men, they can't go and ask, how can I,
how can I sustain
help?
an
You know?
education, like
Yeah, but that is
Yeah.
very true. Men do not judge those things. When you find them talking,
Money.
business, it is
So
football.
that is why wives racing has come to change the
Yes,
narrative.
to change the narrative,
Yeah.
men, go and prepare yourselves.
But
And even people like what we talked about. Men, I don't know. What else? Because I have
people
points that are burning me.
on
inside.
their bachelor's party, whoever is throwing, if you're throwing for your friend a bachelor's party, try to get them people. If you guys who are in the K7 click 10, you can't tell him things straight on. There are a lot of coaches, a lot of people that you can hire. on those
Even in
bachelor's
church,
party
them
to talk
people
to those
are
people.
good.
Even in
Yes,
church.
even in church we have people
Yes,
who have
we-
experience that
And are
they
willing
can,
to share.
to polish. Yeah,
Open up.
yeah.
Open up.
Yeah.
And you'll be helped. Which other pain?
Maybe
We are speaking on
As
behalf of women.
being more open on finances. It could be in marriage or maybe in marriage or even when you're dating. If you don't have money, tell the babe, today I don't have money at the moment. Maybe next time. Yeah? The same in marriage. If there's no money, let the wife know, other than letting them think you have and yet you don't have.
That is
And
really
by the way, let me
Sometimes
add on
saves a
that. Even dating, okay, of course you may not be what you don't want to be open about how much you earn, because for us we think you're earning 10 million. Kumbe msajja you're earning 1 million. I think it's good to be open, especially if you have intentions of marrying this person. Tell them I don't earn much. This is where I work.
So then I also
Yeah,
measure
so that
the-
they
the-
know
the- the
there are
knowledge about-
limits. If
Yes.
you're planning of buying a wig of 600 or 1
Omusalo
million,
gumazeewo.
omusalo gumazeewo. So preparation, because we have pain. For us, we talk about the things. We go to our girlfriends. We pour matter to them, but no one pours for the boys.
Yeah, it's really good to be true
So the
to
finance
yourself,
bit
eh?
is very key. It's very key. What other pain, girls? I know you speak.
I remember
on behalf of
something.
the-
Men who have lugambo. Even boyfriends, yeah? You know how you can, you're with your girlfriend, you go and share to this one, Maya, this one is like this is like this. For what?
Yeah.
Character development.
Yeah.
Last time we talked about it. So even boys need to do a character development.
Even in
Yes,
church,
actually, they
in
do.
church,
Yes, I'm behind baby 100%.
the piano guy, vibe the babe. Now after that you go and then tell the guitarist, tell the drummer boy.
Ah,
That guy.
The media guy, how many your clue? They know about you.
That's Kaka, you just say it like that. No work, can only work.
And sometimes even when they've not even done anything. Maybe
the other character development, as we were talking about that, something crossed my mind. In church, in church we're having boys womanizing within church.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a surprise for people who are outside Christianity to do that, or outside religious aspects to do that. So this guy goes on and gets one girl, zeroes down on this girl and marries this girl, and the girl goes on to suffer the same thing in marriage. Because this person didn't do a character development.
thing.
Self-control.
Yeah.
Self-control. Like, in Uganda there's a saying, "Tiabachala ndagala namu tezigwa mu lusuku. True. So every day there will be a new banana leaf. So every day there will be a person who is more beautiful than your wife. Yeah. Actually, your wife will become more ugly as they grow old. So are you going to stand the test of time and remain true to your vows, or you're going to bring all your characters of singlehood and drop them in marriage? Us when we are everyone no can be like different.
You are models.
Yeah. So, but remember, this person is going to change due to all the things that giving birth, all those things underage. So it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So when men are attracted to women to marry them, truth be told, they first get attracted like the physical.
No, because that is what they
the bam bam, the boob, the what. But all those things are going to fade away. So if young man, you did come with your self-control in marriage,
so that is why another pain, self-control and preparation. Self-control, my brother.
Yeah.
My brother.
Another banana. It looks like over me I have many. Which is okay. But also
you're helping someone out.
There's a need to appreciate the appearance of. If you're a boyfriend, appreciate your girlfriend. Oh, baby, you look good. A husband. Tell me, I'm out today. I'm not wearing the t-shirt, the normal t-shirts. When I come out on Sunday dressed, tell me, baby, you look good. I like to appreciate these girls, these women.
Because for us, we do those things.
Yeah, and we love them.
No, and no, every woman loves to be appreciated.
No, even by the ladies, for us, we do those things because we are trained. Hey, honey, you're smart, you're so cheap. You're like, but you find a guy is so silent as if takulabi.
And we tell you every day. But for me personally, if I feel smart and my lover is not telling me I'm smart, honey,
Actually, there's a friend of mine who just reminded me. She told me when she was dating this boyfriend, she did it intentionally. Like she removed her hair. Her hair was so shabby, and then they had to meet with that guy. So all the time she needed a compliment,
yes.
about whether you're smart, and this is the girl who takes care of herself. So she's always smart, and the guy had never said that she's not smart. So one day she was like, let me go in, I've just unplaited this hair. Like she was shabby. And she expected that guy to tell her, hey, what's wrong? You're not looking good. But the guy did not say anything. They had the ice cream and everything without even saying that the hair is bad. But guess what? A friend of hers was coming into the same restaurant. And her friend was like, hey, Karen, what's wrong with you? Look.
Indicators.
You don't have money for hair? And then the guy just pulled out the money and said, go plait your hair. Don't be like that now.
Can you imagine?
And that was the end of the relationship.
But that is the thing we're talking about. As we are prepared, there are things that you would want to see your boyfriend doing. It's not about you giving me money. It's not about you, but the care. The fact that you recognize that my hair is shabby. It is also preparation.
Yes.
Yes, these are pagans.
Being involved in my activities.
Being involved in my hair thing.
No, okay. your life.
Comment, be like, today are you okay? Your hair is shabby. But you're all white and we're eating ice cream with shabby hair. My brother. So in conclusion.
In conclusion, one of the greatest, above all, one of the greatest role of a husband or a husband to be, or a husband generally, is the role of protecting, provision, and we see these things being taught to the former generations how. Our forefathers used to go hunting. Did they go with the girls? No. Their mothers stayed with the girls in the kitchen. And why we are not having men who want to provide, who want to do these things, because maybe they don't have role models. Those guys used to go hunting, they go with the boys bring the meat at home. So this skill was developed in them to the extent, for me, there's a generation here in Africa where such things
are fading
from our fathers, because I believe all of your fathers were providers. Then the generation after them, I think that is where things went berserk, because they started teaching them to also gender balance came in. But this is not to say that we are, when someone sees this video, it will feel like they want women have been taught how to work hard.
And they are
They
working
are working hard and we are working hard. Women have been taught how to make money. A woman will not be told that wakati wali kasepichi tewali sigiri entambera byawlo entebe irimu ebituli curtains irimu ebituli. Most women will not come to you and neta go sepichi webinika ya ministry. That is where some of our money goes to. But then they would want to just, even if you have 10 million on your account, you would just want to hear that my husband on my birthday he has bought me this. Or my husband is calling to tell me, that is 100, Dania, I saw your hair, please go and do your hair. We are just a voice for the silent majority.
Yes.
This is what wives are facing, and they are, when they meet their small circles, because society
actually, that is the thing.
So if you want to be a great husband, and you know a great husband, learn how to provide. Find people and ask them how do they provide for a family? How do they protect? Imagine you're in a home and you know that thieves are outside and your husband is telling Karin, Zuka.
Is that let you close the door?
Really?
Oh, yeah, because you touched my heart, but fire.
Fire to that.
No.
So anyway,
But anyway, like there are a lot of baby husbands.
Oh,
baby husbands. Now for them, the only thing they looked forward to in marriage was I'm going to have definite sex, like
that is
unlimited. That's the word. Unlimited sex. They didn't know that there is something above. There is something more than sex.
Oh.
The woman needs protection. They want to know that everything will be alright as long as my husband is here. Everything will be, not to worry about, like we come from singlehood now, we are worrying. We grew up with single mothers, worrying about what to eat, what to wear, what. And even in marriage,
then you find somebody son who is not prepared.
Who is not prepared.
But now we are speaking to you young men, kindly prepare.
Yes.
Because for us we are prepared.
Yes.
Barbara, your conclusion. Thank you, Beatrice. Your conclusion.
Nenga probably have said almost everything. Well, I've almost said everything, but yeah, we also men learn. Be open to learning. If there's something that you're not doing good, ask your fellow men. Don't only discuss about football and business. Ask.
Yes.
Learn, and when you see someone doing something good, appreciate it and also pick a lead, just like the way we do it.
True. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you.
Yes, what I can conclude with, I think where we started from, we say these men, most of them love mentors, having grown up in families where dads are not present. But here you have a chance to find yourself a mentor. If you don't have a mentor, go to a church. Find someone who can inspire you to be a great father, to be a great husband, to be a great dad. Fathering is not about just making babies and just dropping them there, but you have people that we can learn from. You can learn from your pastor. You can even if your pastor doesn't give you a good example, but there are so many others that you can really copy from. A couples in your churches, like, yes, I love this couple. Actually, if I'm to marry, I'm going to go and get notes from Henry. I'm going to go and pick notes from Nix. I'm going to go pick notes from Mr. Kimpi, so that you see that we can have these beautiful marriages, because the way you want to be loved is the same way you want to be loved. The way you want to be cared for is the same way you want to be cared for. Wow. The way you want to have good children, children that will come and say, yes, these are my offsprings, it's the same way we want. So it's a journey that we really need to balance up. So men, as women, we are working on ourselves. Also, you work on yourself. Yes. Try to pull up your stockings, and we also try to make up groups. We have so many groups of women, and most of the thing it's about love, it's about marriage, it's about making. But men, you find your group, I say no money, you what, and you're very good the one, see, and then you're like, so let us
balance the boat.
Balance the boat, yeah.
Wow. That was from us. Is rising. A lot has been said. And you, what do you think?
Yes.
Share your pains. Share those things so that we all learn. Maybe there's some guy who will read your comment and be like, hey, this is also, it can be an eye opener to that young man out there. So share, comment, and tell us What do you think? Because for us, we are calling upon the pastors, the culture leaders, religious leaders, kindly mentor the boys, speaking to their lives. Just like the way we are really prepared with Kasiki, bridal shower, everyone is calling you. It is the same story that we want to see in the men.
Yes.
You know, lives and all that, so that we're all prepared. Because marriage is a two-way traffic.
Yeah.
So that was from us, Fire is Rising. We love you. Woo.
Bye.
Woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful?